I'm running against Maxine Waters in the 43rd District of California. Next year's election is going to be in March, so I want to make sure that you guys know that what's going on, and you guys know that I'm basically staying involved. I'm fighting the fight. I ran once before I ran. The first campaign I ran, I had no money, virtually anything. I had like $200-300 that raised up to $3,000 the first campaign. It didn't go anywhere, but because I didn't have the support I have now. But the second campaign, I worked on it, and I managed to raise over $1 million in the campaign, which was amazing. But it didn't happen because I sat down and was lazy. It happened because I got up and I built from what I built the first time. I didn't do so well the first time, but the second time I did really well, and I got my name out there, and I was able to fundraise, and because of you, the people, because I wouldn't be anybody if it wasn't for you guys that are listening. You guys make my campaign, you make us make what I do, and that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for having you guys, because that support is meaningful to me, and I think that we need to continue to have that. We need to continue to build on it. I built something great because of you, the people, but I want to continue to build something great. Nothing great's going to happen on its own. So this will be my third time running against Maxine Waters. But every campaign that I've ran against Maxine, I have gotten big results. And the results that I've gotten, I put my name out there. We registered new Republicans in an area where Republicans didn't even have a message in Southeast Los Angeles. So, I mean, that's a big deal. And we need to continue to support what people are doing, especially here in California, and not give up. Even though we lost all those races, I have faith that we're going to gain back a lot of those seats in 2020. I have a lot of faith that we will. And I think that the engagement is going to increase. So I'm very optimistic. And of course, yes, there needs to be things like voter ID to clean things up. There definitely has to be things in the realm of basically we have to get better at doing the ballot harvesting ourselves, because it's a completely legal thing. I think it should be completely done away with. But for now, we have to kind of become the masters of it ourselves too, because we are being abused right now. So we have to get better at doing these things also ourselves, and not just let the Democrats become the leaders of ballot harvesting, for an example. Also, we have to make sure that we're pushing for in our government. We have to make sure that we're pushing for doing away with the motor voter law, because the motor voter law, what it does, it has illegals registered to vote in the state of California, and that's not fair to our elections. Guess what happens when we have unfair elections? We have Democrats that get reelected because we have illegals participating in our elections, and that's not okay. That is unethical, and it is wrong. It is illegal. It is against federal law. So we have to make sure, as citizens of the state of California, not even that, people that are in other states, I think that it's important, imperative that you guys become engaged in what's even going on here, because I guarantee you, if you guys don't pay attention to what's going on in California, participate what's going on in California, then guess what happens? The Democrats will start invading your states, and your nice conservative states will no longer be conservative states. They will turn into a leftist, communist way of living. And you guys don't want to live that way. So if you guys want to stop this leftist, communist way of living in your conservative states, then I suggest you, and I highly recommend you guys, to get involved and make sure that we stop the cancer that California has become from spreading to your states. So I definitely encourage everybody who wants to participate and help out my campaign against Maxine Waters to definitely donate to the campaign and go to omarnavarro.com and make a donation to the campaign. I would really appreciate that. It's going to help out a lot. I need the help, and it's going to take a lot more than just $1 million. I'm telling you, it takes a lot to run a political campaign. It is very sad that it takes that kind of money, but it does. And we built something the first time, then we built something even bigger, monumental, and this time we have to build something even bigger. It's not going to happen on its own. It's going to take the people who are watching the stream right now. It's going to take much more than that. So it's going to take you guys even sharing this video and pushing it out to your friends, family, even telling your friends and family of what I am doing here in California.